everyone, it's me, Rachel. So I just gathered up all of my stuff to come outside and do a gardening tour so I can show you what's going on in my garden, which is not a whole lot of anything, but I went out there and I was picking some tomatoes off that are blushing, and I don't like leaving them on the vine when they start blushing because I don't want an animal to come and get them. So anyway, I picked 4 off, and there was a couple more and maybe some cucumbers. I did harvest a bunch of cucumbers, probably like, I don't know, 7 or 8 the other day, and I gave some of them to our neighbor that goes to church with us. And if you see me looking off in the distance, it's because I'm looking at all the rain. Can you hear it? Like, it was fine. I went in the house. Before I went in the house, I was like, oh, it looks like it's trying to rain. But it wasn't anything major. And I got a bowl. Hold on, I'll show you. I got this bowl, and it's got my 4 tomatoes in it, my early girls. And I'm like, are you kidding? I came out and it was like, holy cow, it's raining a lot. So yeah, you're not going to see the garden. But I will tell you, we've had some exciting stuff today. Today is Sunday, so it's the day of all kinds of surprises and blessings. And we came home from church, and I went out to the coop, and our new girls still haven't laid any eggs, but I saw my favorite hen, where the OGs lay their eggs, and she was sitting in there, and I was like, I wonder what's going on. Wonder if she's gonna lay an egg. And so I waited until, I don't know, a while later, and I went back out, and sure enough, there was an egg that I do not recognize, and it's kind of a weird color. I will show you it in a minute. I would say it is like a greenish brown. Like I said, it's a weird color. It's a color we do not have, so that's cool, but it's a weird color. And it's her first egg, so it might change a little bit. Anyway, so what I wanted to show you in my garden is the dog's out here too. We're all out on the porch because it's nice out. What I wanted to show you is my zucchini. So out of all the zucchini plants I planted, 1. There's actually 2 more that are growing, but I don't think that they'll make it, and they're like the size of your finger. So the one that I do have out there is like the size of a cucumber right now. And tell you what, I'm just going to let it grow and grow and grow until I get a notification that we're going to get a frost overnight, and then I'll pluck it then. Because it's the only zucchini that I'm going to get, so I'm just going to use it to grate up and make some zucchini bread. And I'm going to freeze part of it and use it so I can make zucchini bread over the winter. So I don't care how big it gets. The bigger the better. Anyway, that's what I have going on. I do have one thing in there that is some kind of squash or zucchini or something. And it's like yellowish in color, but it's kind of long and it looks fatter in the middle. I don't know what it is. So, who knows? I figure we probably have maybe a month left of growing season. So we have that growing, and then we have another thing that looks like a zucchini squash or a yellow squash. So I don't know if it's a crooked neck or a regular, But I have 2 yellow ones and then the 3 green ones, but only one is of good size. And I still have a few cucumbers, tons of green tomatoes. So anyway, let me pause you and I will show you the egg. Hi everyone, I'm back. I am in the Arctic entry and it's kind of like a front porch. And so when we come in, we have all the, here I'll turn around so I can show you. So on our chest freezer, we have this big stack of egg crates, a whole bunch of them. And so we just have it like this. So I'm trying to get into view because I don't know how to switch it back from front to back camera while I'm recording. I don't think I can. So we put them in here until we get a full one and then we restart. And this way it's just easier to sit them in here because they don't have to be refrigerated because they are shelf eggs. So they'll be fine out here for about 2 weeks. It's not hot. It's not cool. It's just, you know, middle of the road in. Anyway, so let me show you what I have for eggs. So I have this one right here, which is a Wyandotte egg. And they have so much dirt on them. It's been raining and raining and more raining. So this one is another Wyandotte egg. This one is a Betty egg. And this one is a Lucy egg. And today I got this one. So I'm pretty sure, let me put it up against the blue egg. So I believe it is a green egg. And then put it up against this one. So this is a light, oops. Oh my goodness. There we go. This one is a Wyandotte egg and it's a light brown. And then the other one is the new one. What color would you say it is? Let me know. Anyway, so that is one of the new eggs. I think it's like a olive egger. Anyway, and the chicken that laid it is, hold on. Okay, I'm back. The rain's slowing down now, but it's still raining. So the chicken that laid it, the hen that laid it, is one of the new girls, and it's my favorite. It's the one that I always call Cheeky. So as far as I can tell, she's an Americana, and or at least part Americana, because she has the muffs and she has a beard. So she's got hair on her, or hair, I always call it hair, feathers on her throat and on her like cheeks. So her official name is Grace Kelly, but I call her Cheeky because she's got all these feathers on her cheeks. And so they're all poofy. Anyway, so she's my favorite. And of course, the one that was Charlie's favorite is Nancy Grace, who's the rooster. So she wasn't supposed to be a rooster. Anyway, and he is beautiful. And I don't know what kind of rooster he is, but he's beautiful. So one of these days, if we ever have, if we ever get a incubator or a broody hen with Nancy Grace being the papa, we're going to have some pretty cool looking chickens because he's gorgeous and he's got extra feathers on his feet. So he's kind of fancy. So we'll have some fancy baby chicks maybe. So that's fun. And yeah, that's all I have. Anyway, it's been a good day. Hi, I hope that you're all having a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone. Stay blessed.